With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. It'll be the Pelicans off the tip. Curry from deep three-point land. The rebound by the Jazz. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they had the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Now, here's Williams. Jones with the block. And a deep three from Curry. The long-distance three is buried.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think, that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
No good on the second free throw.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Curry with it. Picked up by Dick. Over to the left wing. Curry with it. And the layup is good. Curry's got 5 points.
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Utah with the ball. After the basket by New Orleans. Left side, Williams. Back to Kessler. Just 5 on the clock. Over Curry. Kessler with a bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And a deep three from Curry. It's hauled in by Collier. And the Jazz with possession. Williams into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Curry looking it over. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries, the confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
Here's Collier. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Outside Jones. Let's go with a three. It's not going to go for him. Utah leading. Here's Williams. No luck on that one. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Right side Curry. From deep. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Williams' shot is good.
Now, all the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy crumbs.
Here's Curry. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Brent, you could hit the three back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the off-season, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
Dick with it, picked up by DeRozan. Here's Collier. He's got 5. Here's Williams. Can't cash it in from close range.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's Curry. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Pass to Kessler. Off target at the rim. And here's New Orleans now. And a deep 3 from Curry. Kessler with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Pelicans trail. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like it's an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. 59 seconds left in the first. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Collier. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. There's the 3. He drops it from range.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
This is a young player who you do not want to send to the free throw line. Trey Murphy, just about automatic.
A different look here for Utah. And it's good for 2.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Kuminga. McCollum outside. That'll count. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
The 3 from Sexton. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Pass to Kuminga. Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take. And Kuminga throws it down.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Outside Kuminga. Lets it fly. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Collins. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Collins has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen Jr.
This guy could do a lot of things offensively on the court. And Porter with a nice soft touch there.
The kick to Olynyk. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Kuminga. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's Collins. And he banks in the layup. Collins has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Don't want to give up that kind of position to Collins at the
Wow.
Oh, Kuminga, another one of these young guys with some serious bounce.
Pass to Sexton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
McCollum outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
McCollum with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Rebound, Utah. It's George on the wing. He's scoreless. Bamba, that's good.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Here's McCollum. The shot no good. Collins with the defensive effort. Utah trailing here. Left side Porter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Jazz trail by 3.
Substitution on the court.
George outside. Outside for Sexton. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Here's Porter, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Pass to Bamba. And stolen by Jones.
The pump fakes are risks because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it.
Now here's McCollum. And here's Curry. He's got 13. Can't get it to fall. Brent, Herb Jones looks like he might be the next elite perimeter defender.
Well, he's been amazing in the early part of his career. He closes out his space so well on people, in control and balanced, able to catch guys' first move. He is asked to guard the primary offensive wing on a nightly basis, and Herb Jones is up to the challenge. Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And it's Utah with the ball. They trail by 3. Here's Collier. He's got 5. Outside, Williams. Drops in the layup for 2. Williams has got 8 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, numbers from the free throw line for DeRozan have only improved as his career has gone on.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Back to Curry. DeRozan a screen. Curry's shot is off.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Williams misses. New Orleans in the lead. Kuminga up top. Shoots. And again, no good by New Orleans.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the